Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy, Mac DZ, back up in there, and today I'm bringing you the OontZ Angle 3 Plus. Now this is a joint provided to you by Cambridge Soundworks. This is the Cambridge Soundworks OontZ Angle 3 Plus Bluetooth speaker with 30 hours playtime, richer bass, greater sound quality, and 10 watt plus loud volume. It's water resistant, splash proof, outdoor portable wireless speaker. Now that is a lot of things, and we're going to go over a few of the features and details real quickly just so you can understand what's going on here. This got the Plus, delivers more bass. It's designed and engineered by Cambridge Soundworks, which, as you know, brought you the original OontZ Angle. So, since we had these on deck, we decided that we're going to pick up a few more of these. Supposedly this has exceptional sound quality, back to that 30 hours of playtime. They keep going over that, you know, so plays up to 30 hours from a full charge with volume set at 2/3 of maximum playing volume. See, you got to read that fine print before you go ahead and get these things, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and take a look inside of the box and see what else they're talking about, okay guys? Alright, so we're gonna flip this around, go ahead and pop that open. Alright, so it seems like everything's upside down in here, but that's okay. You get the usual books, instruction manual here, 16 pages of fun reading. Alright, what else you get? Okay, so we get the actual speaker itself, and we're going to rip that open there a little bit, and then once we pop this open, we're going to stick this over to the side. Okay, not bad looking. But while we're doing that, we're going to see what else we got in the box here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that out of here. Don't you love when they make these boxes so sturdy? So there's nothing else in there, as you can see. Wow. But it did come with a couple of more things in there. And that's all of that. So get that out of the way. We've got a USB to micro USB. This is a cable that seems to be about, 3 feet, if that. Let's take a look. Yeah, about 3 feet, but it's a nice length. The cable's a little thin, so we'll see how that holds up. That will definitely not be a fast charging one. And then we have a 3.5mm jack cable. This cable is not gold tipped, so you know they just save a little money on that. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at what we really came for. Boom. And I'm gonna show it in comparison to this older OontZ Angle speaker that I have. Get some of that garbage out of the way. The Angle itself is not as sharp as the old one, where the old one had the button placement here on the back with the mic there, your on-off switch, aux in, your micro USB, and a indicator LED. This one actually puts the button placement on the side here. So you have your power, you have your volume down and most likely a reverse track, your pause and play button, your volume up and forward track. On the back here, which you would consider the back, you have a slot with the micro inside there and the 3.5mm jack there. This is what makes it water resistant, is this little flap here you can put on there. Underneath we have some pretty decent feet. They're rubberized. There is also some sort of, I don't know if this is another port or what this is right down here. I don't know what that is. But we also have the speaker grill here for the, I'm assuming the extra bass that they're gonna have in there for you. Okay? So let's go ahead and power this bad boy on. Put it into pairing mode. See if we can't get some tunes going. Is there any juice on this? Uh-oh. That might be a wrap. There doesn't seem to be any power in this bad boy here. Womp, womp, womp. Alright, so, oh no, there it is. It's in the Bluetooth mode. Gotcha. The LED is actually above the call button here. So, that action button here, you got that. The LED is right there. So it just connected. Let's go ahead and see what we got on deck. See what we're listening to. Go ahead and put this into a couple of joints here. Gotta make sure we're not pulling any punches on YouTube as they make those changes. So many different changes on things you can and can't play, and what you can play on there, and what you get your video put on blast. So we don't want none of that. We want to go ahead and make sure we got some good, ready to go tracks. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I guess this is a talk amongst yourself moment. My bad for not having something ready and up to date for y'all. But let's go ahead and see what we got here. All right.
Yeah. Shame on a nigga. Dynamic.
Okay. That forward and back does work.
Shame on a nigga.
I guess that's allowed to go.
You don't keep that shit on there. Yeah. Saturday, Monday on a nigga. Jazzy Jeff, y'all. Shame on a nigga. I'm the rapper. He's the DJ. My birthplace was an alleyway where vagrants and my mama played for pay. My toys were syringes, my friends were raised to blaze. My brain was fine before the age of 9. OB soft for shaking fries. The size scrape, but I make the strides until the uniform apes and my fate collide. My faith resides in Babylon. In case you missed it, I'm addicted to Tylenol. Now my stomach's in the line and my spine is gone. Felt like I was in the right place, but the time was wrong. They say bullets have no name, but the driver does. So even if you look both ways, you might catch a slug. I ran up catch a straight in the game of touch slugs. Pull out the K just to claim grub. To escape the pain, I flame up the bud unafraid, cause my mama raised me brave in the name of love. We are the future leaders of tomorrow. You think we're stupid, something out of nothing right now. Yeah. Now, I used to spend all day playing PS2 with a crew with nobody's bottom step for this.
Okay, so, all right. Okay, so let me tell you, I am feeling the speaker. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. This is a nice, very clean, very usable speaker. Now, that being said, what seems to be going on here is the waterproofing it kind of muffles the sound just a bit on the highs. So maybe it's also the background that I have here. This is a soft padding, so it kind of is absorbing some of the volume. So maybe if you place this on like a hard top, like a kitchen counter or a bathroom counter, which I suppose the waterproofing is for, I think it'll work better that way. But it's very clean. The bass does thump a little bit, but it's not as loud as I expected it to be. Being the fact that it is bigger, well, actually it's just longer than this other OontZ here. So while I think both of these are very decent, at $35, that's what this is now. At $100, which is what it originally was, nah, they'd have got you. They definitely would have got you. But at $35, this is right at that price point where I won't be upset with the dollar amount, being the fact that it has such decent features and it is waterproof. And when I say waterproof, I mean water resistant. Don't dunk this in something, you know what I mean? But if you're in the shower and this gets a little wet, it's all good. If you by the sink doing your dishes and it gets a little wet, it's all good. But I don't know if this is necessarily like, you know, go to the beach and happen to run into the water with it. I'm not feeling that. But you know what? This is a very nice speaker. For 35 bucks, it's a very nice speaker. Now, don't worry about it. I'll have a link down below so you guys can go ahead and make sure that you can pick one of these up. If you want to check out that Dynash joint, go on iTunes, go check out his sites. You'll find him in the Stilo, and I'm gonna link up some stuff for him as well. That was Dynash that you were listening to with DJ Jazzy Jeff. So besides that, I got nothing else on this. Like I said, I think I would pick this up. I think I would keep this in the back, in the cut. So I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm definitely holding on to that one. I got a bunch of OontZ stuff. I recommend definitely some of the OontZ products. Definitely those headsets that they got. Those are off the chain. I love those. So besides that, yo, you know what? Go down below, check out whatever else I got, and give me them thumbs while you're there, yo. Give me them thumbs. Peace.